Sporna's today. She was purchased back in April, and it's time for her to go to her new home in Wisconsin. So we are actually going to meet the transporter up the road. So it's ground transportation, and apparently she's got a pretty good setup. I've heard a lot of things about her. Her name's Amy Sporna, so maybe using her in the future. But I will leave a link for her page also if you guys are ever interested in the ground transportation rather than flying them out of state. But this one I'm really gonna miss. She's such a sweetheart. She's so quiet and just very chill. So I've really come to like her, but it's time for her to go. What are you doing, Mary? Well, figure I'll let her out of the crate while we're waiting.
Easy, you little turkey.
Oh my gosh, it's like instantly better. Come on, jump up here and get a view.
What's that?
I said it's instantly better right here.
I know. Isn't it crazy? It stays pretty cold, and I have a thermometer in here to like watch the temperature and everything.
Mm-hmm. Bye, sweet Mary.
What's the name, Mom?
Well, I have to say, I feel very good about this transport.
It's Mary's twin. Or, what's her name?
Yeah. So all these little girls are
name?
going to Wisconsin. She looks like Mayo.
Oh, Mayo. Yes,
Mhm.
Mayo's twin.
Very cool.
That looks like Lily.
Hi. They're all pretty chill about it.
That looks like Lily a little bit.
Bye, sweet girl. I know, baby. Mary. Silly girl. So Mary's gone, and I just have to say that was Andorra Hill Farms Transportation, and I'm gonna leave the link because that was very impressive. I'm quite impressed. She's kind of a rock star traveling the states. So if you guys need transportation, again, I've heard a lot of great things about her, and her setup is amazing. So those goats are absolutely traveling in style and being very well taken care of. So bye, Mary. We brought Coda outside in the grass and the dirt, getting some fresh air. He was just standing. He's doing pretty good with standing. He's 4 days old today. Let's see, Darren, you want to put him up? He's still eating really good. He doesn't walk around too much, but every day he's getting a little stronger on his walking. But this foot here seems to be a little weak. And I bet if it wasn't, he'd be all right. Hey, Coda. Hey, mister. See, he's walking. Still a bit of a struggle. It's almost like he was just born too early. He needed more time in the womb. But every day he's doing better.
Okay, so this is the yucca that the other birds were in. And apparently there are more eggs in there. So we are wondering when they're hatching. And the mama bird might have gotten some worms. So they might be hatching soon.
So today we separated mamas from the babies. No fuss so far. Lacey and Dawn are doing good. They don't really care. The babies have all been put together. We're still waiting on you, Big Mama. She's all chillax. Nothing going on here. Ain't that right? Silly girl. Have them babies. What in the world are you doing to this poor tree? Darren. What are you doing?
Digging.
Digging?
Yes.
Why? You don't know?
Nothing else to do.
Nothing else to do. I feel he might be digging this tree out. He keeps saying he hasn't found any roots, but I see evidence of roots.
These, I don't even remember doing anything with those. Just died.
Is there a purpose behind this?
Not really.
No purpose?
Oh.
Well, then what are you doing? So it's going to be the first morning that we give these little babies their milk, and also the first morning that we're going to be milking Dawn and Lacey. So I'm going to try to get them that routine going. So we'll see how it goes. Hi there. 4. So in adding them, the 2 girls, we're not going to change the order, so because that might cause a little bit of frustration between the girls that were already ahead of them. So they just go in the back of the line, and we add them to our milking line.
Swim the lake.
Come on, girl. So the transition's going really well. They're not screaming for their babies, and the babies aren't screaming for their mamas. And this is one of the reasons we separate early. So I'm gonna go take the milk inside and be right back out to bottle feed. Alright, so this is the first time I'm gonna try to give them a bottle. Sometimes it goes really well, and sometimes it takes a few times. So I like to do it when I have a day off. That way I can continue to feed them throughout the day. So they went last night, you know, separated from their mom. So they're probably pretty hungry. So you just gotta kind of hold it in the mouth. They're gonna chew on it because it's different. And she took right to it. She's eating, so that's good. Good girl. All right, let's see how you do. Oh, she took to it. Good job. It's pretty hard to get it on camera, but these birds are getting a little aggressive. I don't think they realize they're borrowing my porch. I guess because of the eggs in there, they're trying to scare me away and swooping down pretty low. Hey, Coda. So Coda is 5 days old today. He's doing pretty good. He doesn't walk too much, but
We kind of wrapped his little leg there because this one's really weak. You can still see it bends like he doesn't stand on the hoof. So we wrapped it, and it must be working because he's been walking a little more today, but he just gets so tired. Don't you, mister? But he is walking. You little stinker.
Just got home, and apparently little Miss Sky surprised the family and dropped 2 babies on the ground. So I hear they're boys. Derek just ran out and got, the kids heard her screaming. And you know what? I checked her this morning. She was looking a little more sluggish than typical, because she's usually always sluggish. She's a big girl. So let's go see the babies. Hold on. Oh, that one looks like Shilly. And a little buckskin. I'm not seeing any moon spots. Oh, he's nice. Look at that boy. Sky! 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 Good job, Mama. What do you got going on here, boy? What?
Studied water.
Pretty cool, dude.
See, it's all cracked.
That's what it does.
It cracked big though, it like fell apart. What happened?
So tell us the point of this.
Of what?
Of what you're building here.
I don't know.
Just fun and cool?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's gonna be like a, I don't know.
It's whatever it is.
Yeah.